56-3 win over Cinco Ranch. She had 2 interceptions. Talk about how awesome that feels.
You know, I got real close last week. Had an easy pick 6 against Taylor, and I dropped it. Heard a lot of crap about it all week, so I'm only gonna drop this one. It was early in the game. We needed a big play. It was deep in their territory, so it just felt great.
That was the first one. Talk about the second one.
The second one, I watched a lot of film on the passing game this week, and I just kind of knew the route was coming. I jumped it, and I made the pick. So.
You were in on a lot of plays, a lot of specialty plays. It was a great game for you. Talk about how it feels beating Cinco that bad.
You know, it feels good. Me and Tyler Drew, you know, been working hard all week. Just been trying to focus up. We knew it was a big game. We knew they were going to be good. We just came out and did what we had to do. You know?
What did Coach say after the game in the locker room?
Basically, just told us, you know, it's a good game. Enjoy it tonight, and we'll come back Monday and get back to work.
Katy Tiger, running back, senior year. How big is this to blow out Cinco 56-3?
Well, it's a big win to get before we go to the playoffs. They were a good team, and we exposed them.
So what happened? Y'all just came out on fire, and you had a great touchdown at the end of the game there to set it off.
Well, all week this was a big week for practice. We practiced all very hard. The scout team gave great effort. Offense, defense, we were firing on all cylinders today.
Y'all seemed fired up from the get-go. There was no coming out slow. It was leave no doubt, right?
Actually, that was our quote. We were watching. Remember the Titans, and Coach Rip in the FCA was saying, "Leave no doubt, leave no doubt." 56-3, leave no doubt.
Big game for you. Came out hitting hard. 56-3 win over Cinco Ranch. I tell you what, you were trucking people the whole game. How good does it feel?
With such a big rivalry, you know it's gonna be a tough battle, and we just played tough. Been doing it all year, so why change it now?
Yeah. So, what was you thinking going into this game? I know it was pumped up. You were pumped up. We talked to you in the podcast. We knew it was going to be intense, but did you expect the defense to shut their offense down that bad?
I mean, this is what Katy is all about. Defense is amazing, and Katy, and that's what they do week in and week out. Sometimes they struggle, and then you have days like this when you face a tough opponent and they shut them down. So we believe in the defense, and they believe in us, and we come together as a team. And that team effort got us 56 to 56.
Can anybody stop y'all at this point?
We're beatable. You know, we still have our flaws, but if you're gonna beat us, you have to play pretty well. So I mean, it could happen, but I don't see it happening anytime soon.
Were they as physical as you expected? Cinco Ranch.
They were decent. The defense was pretty good. They were hitting pretty hard, and like I said, it's a rivalry, and it was personal. So I was expecting that, but they're pretty good. They were decent.
How much of it was rivalry, and how much of it was just you guys wanted to come out here and establish dominance?
I think it was more we wanted to establish dominance. It's just trash talking doesn't help the situation when we're playing another team. When you trash talk, it just gets us pumped up and ready to go and ready to hit you in the mouth. So we practiced hard all week. We had good practices, and we're expecting to come out and win like this. I don't think it's that much of a surprise for the players on the team because we work hard. I believe we work harder than anybody in the state. So,
talk about the way you guys executed just offensively. I mean, you guys only had one negative play in the first half, and you guys scored on every time you touched the ball. Just talk about the level of execution.
That's what Katy is all about. Coaches talk about perfection. We know we'll never get perfection, but at least if we strive for it, the execution will be better. And that's what we do all week. We work on execution because we don't have that much talent. We don't have all the talent in the world, but we execute. That's what Katy does.
Do you guys think that you guys are the favorite in Region 3, regardless to what division you go to?
Favorite or not, we don't care. We're just gonna come out and I like to be the underdog. When we're the underdog, that makes us play harder. And I don't mind not being a favorite. It's gonna be worse on the other team.
And I know, but you guys, the score, you guys look like the favorite right now. A lot of people don't see this and say you guys are at the top of the list, probably even the top of the state.
Well, we don't like to focus on on the good things. We like to focus on the things that we need to work on, and that's what makes us who we are.
Is Trinity the ultimate matchup?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to playing Trinity. I don't want an easy ride. I want to play the toughest teams in the state, so people can know this team is not to be messed with.
Do you feel like you broke their spirit a little bit today, or did they keep fighting?
They kept fighting. It's personal, and I understand. Like I hit them hard, but they kept coming, and I don't mind. I'll keep bringing it too.
Taylor, number 28, running back for Katy, 56-3 win. How does it feel?
It feels great that we got that gold ball, another one in our trophy case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Donovan got out there and really hit hard, and then first play here and get a big run and score. I mean, did you just see a big gap, or what happened?
It was great push by the offensive line and just had a big gap open.
They weren't expecting you, were they?
I guess not. they know now.
Talk about where this takes you now, going into the playoffs. You feel like your momentum's even going higher, and y'all had not even peaked yet?
Yeah, we haven't peaked yet. We're getting better and better every game. It's more greatness to come between me and Donovan.
Y'all keep working hard, and what do you expect? You want to both get 200 yards in the game or something like that? Y'all have a goal like that, or just whatever?
As long as we get a W, that's all that matters.
Was Cinco as physical as you expected when you got on the field? I thought they might have been a physical matchup, but it didn't really seem that way as the game went on.
You look at their kids, their size, and size of their running backs, and size of their offensive line. Yeah, they're a physical football team, but we played some physical football teams this year, and that helped us when we got into the game and stuff. And our kids, came into the game. They were excited about playing Cinco because of the record, because what they've done. Our kids have played good people and fairly hard all year long. And we didn't go out and do. Like I told you, we didn't change what we were doing. We just wanted to be able to execute.
Looks like you got a little bit of a passing game going today, in addition to the running game.
Well, that's what I told you. We can throw the ball better than what we've been throwing. And I'm glad the fruits of our labor showed up there too. We've got to be more consistent. We turn one loose on a fumble on a thing, but other than that, I thought we threw and caught the ball well. I thought we did some good things up front. And, like I said, it's a good building tool. Like I said, I wanted to have a gauge as to where we're at. I know where we're at, and I know how good we can be now. So we're going to have to really step it up in practice.
And you guys have been getting turnovers all year, and that was kind of the key in the first quarter, getting those turnovers.
No question. But then that's what I told you the other day. Is last year they converted third downs. This year our kids made plays, and that was a big thing for us. The turnovers, the being able to stop them even when they got a big play or successful play, and no question, holding them to a field goal was a big thing. I was disappointed we gave up the yardage to get the field goal, but overall, I can't complain about the effort the kids gave.
Can anybody stop both Donovan and Adam?
Yeah, they can be stopped, but the thing about it is as long as they keep giving the effort they have, it's going to cause some people some problems. It's not that those kids don't do that. They run extremely hard and they play hard, but they play as hard as the rest of our kids. And they inspire other kids to play hard too.
The team seems to be gelled really well. You think this is the most efficient team you've coached?
I don't know. We've had some good teams. I told the guy out there, ask me at the end of the year when it's all said and done. That 2017 was dang good too. And the 2018 rose up when they had to. So we've had some good football teams. The only thing I know is that a couple of those teams were 16-0. And if we get there, then I won't compare them. Until then.
Brooks is a pretty good blocker on those sweeps, Coach.
No question. He's very unselfish, and that's what I told you earlier. It's something that things that people don't look for in a quarterback that we ask our quarterbacks to do. Like I said, it's nothing we don't ask the rest of our kids to do. Just be unselfish and do your job.
How's it feel having you down on sideline for a big win like this?
It's a great feeling. He's been there almost every week supporting us and supporting our staff, and it's neat. You can tell he's extremely proud, and he gets to watch my brother play this evening and stuff. So it's a neat thing.
A lot of the teams want to go. A lot of kids saying like they want to go D1 and face Euless Trinity. That's the way you feel?
I don't care. There's great teams. South Lake Carroll was a state champion in D2 for all those years, and you can't tell me they weren't a great football team either. So it doesn't make